Warning! This video blog or vlog could contain harsh opinions or foul language. If you do not appreciate said content or material, well, you could just fuck right off.
Greetings, Internet people. RantingRamsay here. How are you all doing today? And as you can see by the title, it's pretty much self-explanatory. If you have children, I probably hate them. I've never liked kids. I don't know why. Kids just bother the shit out of me. Especially if I can't even, like, if they're too young to talk and have a conversation, just get away. Just get that shit away from me. I can't stand it. Don't even get me started on your baby. Your baby is hideous. Sorry, it's just a fact. Your baby is ugly as sin. I was an ugly baby. Every baby is ugly. I'm still ugly, so what the fuck? It doesn't matter. And when this comes up in conversation, because my wife and I have been together for 14 years, we've been married for 9, we have no children, we've never had a scare with children, we have no intention to have a child. We decided to get married as, it's like a symbol, like a symbolism. I commit myself to you for life, and you to me for life. Not necessarily for the purpose of having children. It was literally pretty much just a symbol to say, I'm yours and you're mine, no one else's. It's a commitment, it's a promise. So people will ask, who's like, well, why don't you guys want to have kids? And then I usually pipe up with, because I fucking hate kids. I don't want to have to share my toys with some devious little hellspawn. And granted, if it was going to be my kid, it would definitely be a devious little hellspawn. So that's obvious. But, and then what people will come back with, when I say, well, I hate kids, I don't want to have kids, I don't like being around kids, the kids bother the shit out of me. Once they make it into their teen years, okay, they're not so bad, they're a little snarky. But then again, I was a snarky, smart-ass little fucking teen. I'm still a snarky, smart-ass 37-year-old. But at that point, you can actually kind of have a conversation with them. You can engage with them and maybe try to teach and educate them. But little kids just annoy the fucking shit out of me. And when people come back to me with, well, you were a child once. How can you hate kids? That's like a plant hating a seed. That is the stupidest non-argument I have ever heard in my fucking life. Just because you used to be something, you cannot dislike said thing. What? That is retarded. That is beyond stupid. That's simply fucking asinine. Just because I used to be a child myself doesn't mean that I can't fucking hate kids, find them annoying, not like being in their presence. It's like I said, it's a non-argument. They're not mutually exclusive. Having once been a child does not exclude you from hating children. It just doesn't. But that is the most common thing that is always tossed back into that. Is like, but you were a child once, and jokingly I usually say, yeah, and I fucking hated myself for it. Which actually isn't too far from accurate. Because I did not like being a child. I didn't like that people wouldn't listen to me. I didn't like everything about being a child. And people would say, okay, well then use that sense of empathy you're talking about. If you hated being a child so much because no one would listen to you or take you seriously, why do you have that attitude towards children? Now that's a valid counterpoint, as opposed to, oh, well, you used to be one. How can you hate kids? You used to be a kid. That is a valid point. And occasionally I do. If I find or come across someone's child that shows a spark of intelligence, a little bit of reasoning and understanding, then I will engage that child in conversation. But for the most part, keep your kids away from me. I don't want to see pictures of your kids. I certainly don't want to see fucking pictures of your ugly ass fucking baby. I don't care about your kids. If you're pregnant and expecting to have a kid, good for fucking you. I give a fuck less. Or could not give a fuck less. I fucking hate kids. They annoy the shit out of me. And when people come back with, when you used to be in dial, fuck right off. I'm RantingRamsay, and that is all.
Hey, did you get all that, man?
Douche.